It's time for early learning fun with Miss Laura from the Homewood Public Library. We're going to talk and sing and read and write and play. Today's theme is all about shapes. Look, I found a star. Oh, and here I've got circle and an oval too. Shapes are everywhere. Ready to talk about shapes? Me too. Thanks for saying hi, by the way. Buster, I spy with my little eye a circle. Do you see the circle? Very good. That's right. Your frisbee is a circle. Let's see. Let me try another one. All right, Buster. I spy with my little eye a triangle. Ooh, very good. The letter is a triangle shape. All right, Buster. Let's try another one. I spy with my little eye a rectangle. Very good, Buster. You're right. The door to the backyard is a rectangle. And there's Penelope. Man, Buster is good at this I Spy game. All right, Buster, one more. I spy with my little eye a square. Do you see a square, Buster? I do. In the window pane. We could play this forever. Can you say bye, Buster?
Sit. Buster, sit. Say bye-bye.
Next, we're going to sing about shapes, but first we're going to make a shape to sing about, a star. And this method is called the one-cut star, and all you need is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. It can be whatever color you have around. And you're going to fold it in half long ways, and then you're going to take that end that was folded in half and bring it down to the middle of the bottom page like that. So it looks like that. Awesome. And then this little triangle here, this part, we're going to fold that over and crease it again. Yay! Looks awesome. And then this part, we're going to take this and fold it over to meet that other side. So now it looks like we have a little ice cream cone. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to angle my cut. Let's see, like that. And the top part that comes off is gonna be our star. Ooh, I love it. It's not the deepest star like this one, but that's the cool thing. They can all be totally different. So now we are going to sing. We are gonna sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I hope you guys make some stars to put up in your rooms too. That way you can sing to them. Next, we're going to read about shapes, and I have 4 books to recommend to you that are available at the Homewood Public Library. The first one is called City Shapes by Diana Murray, illustrated by Brian Collier. And this book follows a girl around her city and all of the wonderful shapes that she sees in the everyday things that come up in life. It's beautifully illustrated and very fun to read. The second book is called Round as a Tortilla, a Book of Shapes by Roseanne Greenfield Thong, illustrated by John Parra. This book is a favorite of Miss Erica's. This is one that also has Spanish words in there, and there's a glossary in the back so you can learn how to pronounce and what the words mean. And the illustrations are just gorgeous. The third book I want to recommend is called Blocks by Irene Dixon. And even though this one is mainly about colors and sharing, it's really fun to look at the different shapes that they use to build their towers together. The last book I want to recommend today is Round is a Mooncake, a Book of Shapes, also written by Roseanne Thong and illustrated by Grace Lynn, one of my favorite illustrators. Another book that will make you hungry too, with all of the mentions of food. But you go through this girl's life and see all of the wonderful shapes that come into her life through food and through her family. I highly recommend this one too. To write with shapes, we are going to do some tracing using everyday objects around the house. And I have some paper and I've got a crayon. So if I wanted to trace a shape that is a square, can you think which one of these items I should use? No. Yes! book, A Carnival of Cats by our friend Charles Ginga. Let's see, I'm gonna put it on my paper. And I don't wanna mess up the book, but I just wanna trace the shape of a square using my crayon. And the book has a guide. All right, let's see how I did. Ta-da! There's my square. Not too shabby. All right, if I wanted to do a circle, which one of these items would I use? That's a tough one. Yep, I think I'm gonna use the Ruth Bader Ginsburg bobblehead. Look, it's a perfect circle on the bottom. So I'm gonna do a circle inside of my square. Let's see, I'm just gonna trace the bottom and voila. Awesome, what do you think? Now what if I wanted to trace a triangle? Which one of these would I use? Yeah, that's tricky. You know, I think Baby Yoda's, well, not technically Baby Yoda, whatever its name is, ears will work perfectly. All right, so I'm just gonna lay it down like this and trace. Oh, yes. You know what? I'm gonna do it on both sides. That way I have two triangles. Oh, how cool. So now we have triangles and a circle and a square. And if I wanted to put a rectangle in my drawing, I would use this, right? This is my super cool book sculpture. So I'm gonna lay it on top and I'm gonna trace the rectangle. And let's see what kind of drawing we've got now. Whoa! I don't know what it is, but I love it. For our playing with shapes, I used some painter's tape and I have put a triangle and a rectangle on the floor so that Buster and I can practice our balance. Right, Buster? That's pretty good. Okay. So see, you can have kids walk the line of the shape and you can talk about how many sides there are and which sides are equal to each other. Oh, and you can even bounce from shape to shape. Oh, this triangle is tiny. But the other fun thing that you can do, since you're using tape, is you can have the kids help you peel it up and work on those fine motor skills too. That's part of the fun, isn't it? I hope y'all enjoyed playing with tape and shapes. Eating of tape is not recommended. Thanks for watching Talk, Sing, Read, Write, Play with me today. I hope you do some of these activities at home and check us out at homewoodpubliclibrary.org.